Yeah, I think we talked about it yesterday a little bit. We have confidence in both of them. And more importantly, their teammates have confidence in both of them. So, they're making it tough on us to decide, but that's what their job is. And if we can keep two of them running and playing well, then all the more power to our team.
When you have a player like Ovechkin come into your building, I don't know if you've experienced it before with players maybe have a tendency to watch instead of competing against them.
Watch or over focus on one individual. They have a tremendous amount of talent in their team over there. They don't even have Backstrom playing with him tonight. So you tend sometimes to over focus on an individual and three or four others do the damage. Collectively, we're going to have to take care of their team. But there will be a little bit more attention paid to how he gets his scoring opportunities, where they come from, and maybe what some of his tendencies are.
Regarding Connor, through the years with the other number one players, there's always a connection with Ovechkin and certainly with Nail being Russian. And now tonight Connor kind of gets his first chance to play against Ovechkin. He spoke about it. Do you think it would have a little bit of special meaning for a franchise-type player like Connor now to face a guy who's one of the best in the game?
Well, he's gonna get the opportunity to do that just about every night. Ovi has been around for a long time, and he is he's kind of an icon in our game right now. But he's faced Jamie Benn, he's faced Bacchus, those type of guys that are very elite players that play maybe a little bit of a different game and don't get the notoriety for the scoring. But every night's a new experience for him. Sidney, Ovi, those type of players will maybe create a little more of an attention thing, but I don't think much more.
Todd, due to injury, you didn't get to really see Pat Green at all in preseason. You don't have him in the lineup tonight. Do you just need to see him another day of practice, get him comfortable?
I'd like to see him in practice and get to know him a little bit as a player. All reports are that he's played a good, strong game down there. He's a different ingredient than what Miller was, and we're going to play different types of teams coming up, especially against Los Angeles. So he's earned the right to come in here and participate with our group because of what he brings to the table. But I'm looking forward to creating a relationship with him, but also a visual relationship, because I don't really know what he does or doesn't do, and I'm relying on other people. But that's okay. That's why we have a staff.
Your power play, you talked a lot about if something wasn't working, you'd look at the coaching staff and see what we could do different. It seems you've simplified it a bit where guys were playing a lot of different positions and now they kind of have a set spot on the power play. Has that helped these guys get more comfortable?
I think it has. We perhaps got ahead of ourselves as a staff, a little too fast, a little too quick. I think all of those players are interchangeable pieces on a power play. They should be able to move and interact and fill in, and when you have a really good power play, that happens. But we probably got ahead of ourselves a little bit as a staff, and we had to pull the reins in. So we have to take a huge responsibility for the team's performance as well. It's not just the players going out and getting it done or not getting it done. We have responsibility for all areas, and we have to look at ourselves sometimes.
A player like, sorry, Spec, go ahead.
Do you, on your power play, it looks like you want someone to get a shot to the net very quickly earlier. Can you explain that?
Well, a lot of goals, first of all, face-offs. We talk about face-offs every day here, but every face-off on a power play, or at least 95% of them, start in that zone. And you get the opportunity to establish your power play. I think good power plays shoot and get pucks back. It pulls people out of position, similar to the 5-on-5 thinking. A lot of power play goals, if you can score within the first 5 to 7 seconds, or at least get an attack to the net, your rate goes up for success a lot. Yeah. And it's not Corsi or Fenwick. So, did I finish my answer? Perfect.
With Slepyshev, I mean, it was clear out of camp, the reasons that he made the team. What have you seen out of him so far, and does, have you seen enough to continue to justify having him here at the NHL level?
Yep, that's why we're playing him tonight. We'll see what happens as we go forward, but if we didn't think he earned the right to continue to be here, we would send him down and he'd get more experience. it's not just the games. It's not just the 8 minutes or 7 minutes he plays. It's what he's learning in practice. It's how he's interacting with his teams. It's how he's spending time with coaches and learning the game and how we want to play. There's value in that very much. And he's spending that time right now in those situations and doing a good job.
Is he taking English lessons?
Just from Woody, I think. No, you know what, we've talked about his language. He's picking things up fairly well, fairly quick. It's another obstacle he's overcoming, but is he actually going to school? I don't believe he is, no.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.